Hello Aries, welcome. Let's see what the cards have for you today. The Queen of Wands. Nine of Wands. So your confidence was blocked in the past. Okay. So there's clearly a really dramatic shift happening for you. Like in the past here, you have the Queen of Wands next to the Nine of Wands. So your confidence was clearly blocked. There was also a subconscious limiting belief that made you underperform or made you feel like your life can't, no matter how greatly you performed, you felt like you were underperforming and you felt like you were never going to get where you want to be. Even if you try to be positive, even if you try to put in the work, even if you try to push through, you always felt like it was just not going to happen, like you were fighting against a brick wall. That is that Nine of Wands energy blocking the Queen of Wands. Now in the middle here, in the transition energy, you have the Wheel of Fortune. Now the Wheel of Fortune brings in dramatic changes, okay? The Tower and the Six of Wands in the future. So in the future position, there is a dramatic shift coming for you towards your success and your public recognition. You're publicly recognized for the work that you've been putting in and the work that you've been doing, even behind the scenes. And you felt blocked for such a long time. That is why this is dramatic. So this Tower is almost like breaking down this blockage dramatically. So if you feel like everything has been like falling apart inside, like internally, that is this mixture of energy, which would be the present. Okay, so let's continue. In the past, you were already the Empress. You were already sitting on your throne. Okay, so a relationship blocked it. The Wheel of Fortune is again at the bottom. So there is dramatic shifts coming in. A connection or relationship. There is someone else involved in creating this blockage. You were already sitting on your throne. You were already like on the verge of really big things. You have the World. Oh, there's that cycle closing. The Tower is making like the lost bit full. Okay, and this is the in-between that you're in right now with the Two of Pentacles. So in the past position, you were already sitting in your power. A relationship dynamic came in, and it's almost like you gave a lot of your confidence towards this connection. This connection drained your confidence. In the near future here, the cycle is crumbling hard. Okay, the Tower with the World card, the cycle is crumbling hard. And then with the Knight of Pentacles and the Six of Wands, this is public recognition in your career. This is a way that you make money. That is what's going to explode and have success. You're getting success in finances and money. So whatever drained your confidence here, that cycle is crumbling completely. It's like the last little hold it had on you, or the last limiting belief that it had that it planted within you is now crumbling. Let's see about this relationship quickly. This could be someone that you worked with. They made you feel less than. You have the 10 of Pentacles at the bottom. So even though you were building wealth, even though you were building your career, even though you were in the up and up, this person made you feel less than. They made you feel like you needed their help in one way or another, and you had to be dependent on them. So that could have created a codependency situation where you felt like you couldn't live without that person. That is them literally taking your confidence and your confidence within yourself, because the Empress and the Queen of Wands do not need anybody. The confidence is already high and the independence is already magnetizing independent success, independent wealth, independent routines and structure. You were already in a very strong position before this individual came into your life. They made you feel codependent. They could have made you feel like you had less than them, especially financially, even though you had more. Okay? Even though you were doing more, you were fully self-sufficient. And you did not need them. They slowed you down. So let's check into the future when the cycle's lost grip on you is released. Six of Pentacles. And the Four of Wands. And at the bottom is Judgment. Oh, wow. Okay, so this is definitely owed to you. This is not, this is definitely owed to you. This is judgment. This is when the trumpets are blown and the final judgment call is heard. Your judgment is a celebration. Your judgment is getting everything back that you felt like you had lost. Okay, with the Six of Pentacles, this is literally whatever you've been putting in is now returning to you. And the Four of Wands is a gigantic celebration. So that is your final verdict. That is your final judgment call, is to, like, when the trumpets are blown and the universe has decided your final verdict over this whole entire cycle, what you're getting from it is celebration, is success. Okay, that is what you're getting from it, and you're getting everything that you've been putting in. It was not for nothing. Okay, let's see. You've got the Queen of Wands. So right now, you're also not just doing nothing. Right now, you are strategizing, you are planning, you have the Page of Pentacles at the bottom. So you are already on it. You keep trying. You keep trying, you keep strategizing. You're gaining your confidence back in this present moment. So before this, this dramatic shift in success comes up for you in the future, you are already gaining your confidence back in the present moment. You'll be in, that is not what's going to give you your confidence. Your confidence is built on the foundation, or into the foundation that the success is built upon. So that's not what gives you your confidence. So if you've been saying that you'll be as confident as you were once you get this success, that is not how you're going to get the confidence. The confidence comes first and the success comes after. Let's see. You have Temperance. You had to be very, very patient in the past, and even moving into the present, you feel like you're still paying in patience for what was lost in the past, because you're not willing to call a loss and move on. You're not willing to do that, because you know the path that you were on. You were on the path of the Queen of Pentacles, and in the Queen of Wands and the Empress, like building really big things for yourself. So you're not willing to call a loss, not in this situation, not when you feel like someone has come and blocked you. You have the Five of Swords, and at the bottom, the King of Cups. So the individual that you could have shared this experience with could be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Okay. In the future, there is a lot of regret linked to this individual, and a lot of regrets. Like, they're seeing you win. They're seeing you win. They're seeing you gain momentum. They're seeing you on the rise. And a part of them, it's like they're just seeing you win. Okay, so there's a regret, there is remorse. Okay, so this is your tarot reading. I hope that you enjoyed it. Bye.